This is the aftermath video for the Echo 1 M4 RIS. I've owned this airsoft gun for 7 months now, and a few problems have arisen. Some are minor, others are major. Here's what I discovered. I've received many questions about placing a battery inside the handguard. As you can see in this picture, there is barely any room for almost any type of battery. If you can find a small custom battery pack at a local hobby shop, you may be able to make it work. In a few places on the gun, the paint is beginning to wear off. It is happening on the fire selector switch, rear flip sight, and the trigger. Basically anything that you use a lot. As you can see in this photo, the paint is wearing off the windage knob on the rear sight. Some of you may be startled to see this. I was too. The first time that I closed the upper receiver and didn't make sure that this piece went inside the lower receiver, it snapped. Just like with all plastic, it became a little brittle over time and lost its strength. It still closes without any problem, and it does not affect the performance of the airsoft gun. Here's one thing that really pissed me off. You can barely see it in the photo, but the threads on the rear sight have stripped from simply tightening it with my hand. If you haven't done so with yours, be careful not to strip it. Once it's stripped, it will not secure tightly and will rattle throughout the game. Now for the problem that every review on the internet is talking about. The handguard has a nasty wobble. It was not bad at first, but after taking it off repeatedly to connect the battery, it may have created it. Over time, it just became worse. I tried to tighten the set screws on the outer barrel and tighten the delta ring screw, but it had no effect. The only fix that I saw for this was the MAD BULL RAS fix. It cost about $35, but that plus the Echo 1 is still more cost efficient than any other M4 on the market. After numerous games, I still choose this gun over other airsoft guns. I've gotten used to the handguard wobble, and it still fires just as fast and accurate as the first time I used it. At first I rated it a 10 out of 10, but now I would rate it a 7 out of 10 for its barrel wobble and brittle plastic. If it weren't for the accuracy and rate of fire, I would have given it a 3 out of 10. Hopefully this helps you in selecting your next airsoft gun. As always, feel free to message me with your questions.